Welcome back, everybody. Now let's begin to crown the champions. As we said, this man knows how to win Indianapolis. 16 times a record, 11 different drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Roger Penske. First off, we'd like to present you with this Firestone Winners Ring. Congratulations to have your collection, sir. The floor is yours.
Well, Dave, thank you, and let me thank Firestone, for this great ring. But, tonight we've talked about age, and we've talked about safety, and many other things, I guess. But more important is I thank the Holman George family. I go back 6 decades. When I came to this racetrack in 1951 with my father, so I looked up to many of the people who are on that trophy. But Tony Holman, the great-grandfather of Tony George Jr., put his arm around me in 1972 and said, "Congratulations for winning your first race. We want you back." So what I've done is set that stage for our team for so many years, and I can tell you that this is an amazing place. And when I think about what it's done for my family, what it's done for so many people, today or yesterday, this racetrack, we had over 600 years of experience in that garage area. And that's what it takes to compete here and win year after year. To race the Andretti's and race Scott Dixon and Tony Kanaan and Charlie Kimball, these guys are great. You can see them tonight. The quality of this series, it's really a big thanks to the Holman George family, but also Brian Barnhart, great race. Mark Miles, what you've done taking over the Speedway, Doug Bowles, and certainly Derek Walker. We went through a lot at the beginning of the month. But yesterday proved that this was the greatest race, the greatest spectacle. Everybody wants to win here. We certainly do. But to think about what Juan did, racing his teammate, to 222 miles an hour, wheel to wheel, with Dixon and Kimball, and just on and on, and did such a great job. And Elio there trying to hang on. It was just, Dave, one of those days that it's hard to believe, but I can tell you in my heart that 15 laps to go, I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't think you did either, but to these Tigers out there to say who's going to win this race. So, to me, to all of our sponsors, to Verizon, there's no question, what they've done to add this technology to our series. Jim Campbell, General Motors, and Chevrolet, what you've done to support the series. Certainly Honda, what they've done, Firestone. So many of the key people make the difference. But to me, the safety team, I had a chance to go see Hinch, in the hospital, talk to him on Friday, and he's there. He's committed to come back, and I know the heart that he has to come back and race at this track. So I want to thank all of you, his fans who support this great race. It's the people here in Indianapolis that make a difference, because each year you come out here bigger and better. And I think, if I understand, this was one of the best crowds, Doug Bolt said, we've had for a number of years. I want to thank my wife, Kathy. But Tim Cindric should get the credit, because he's the one day after day at our place that puts this whole thing together. So thank you for this great honor. We'll be back next year, and we got 4 great guys and all the drivers. Congratulations.
All right, when we come back on Pablo Montoya, back on the winner's stage for some serious money. We'll be right back.